Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. Today, your video features a very hungover GM. Sorry about that. Went to a concert last night. It was crazy.
Turn 220 challenge accepted.
Vince.
Spelling a fail.
Nice. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for the 100 bits. We were just talking about and doing some math on stream here. If you are watching over on YouTube and you haven't checked out the live stream, lots of bonuses you get by coming over here. We have a really cool community, but we're doing some industrial zone maths, and I've decided I'm not building industrial zones in this particular setup, in this particular game. It's something like a 1,400 production investment with the dams and aqueducts and everything we wanted to do with it. And we would, by the end of the game, assuming the game goes till about turn 210, 220, we'd get maybe 200 back on it. So like 1,600 total. And I just don't think that's worth it. Don't think that's worth it. So we will begin by finishing up this war. And then we're going to econ. And hopefully finish before turn 220. Chat has thrown down the gauntlet, the challenge. Can I finish this turn or no? No. No. All right, so then we want to run away from his range there. Probably spare the galley as well. And then everything else I think can live. Ooh, promotions, very nice. Marauding. I'd love to declare war on them and pillage this and take the money. But regardless. Okay, so government. Let's take a look at what we can run here with our slots. Liberalism seems pretty good. One of the downsides of this war is all the war weariness that we've accumulated. So having some happier cities is certainly worth noting.
No.
Hey, old McDonald, thank you for the 5 months, my friend.
No.
Just got back into the game. Hope all's well. Hope all's well with you
Just got back into this game. Hope all's well, smiley face.
The new patches and all the support that Firaxis has dumped into this game feels real good. So, good game to get back into. Welcome back to the shop, old McDonald. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Where do we have... So, you're pretty much housing cap. We need all the builders. I think we do want to pop our religion soon and start thinking about faith buying some units, but we just don't have the faith to make that happen yet. Not quite yet. You're still on original Civ 6? Some of the stuff has gone into the original game, but certainly the expansions feel awesome. Oh, and the Enlightenment now. So let's take a look. This is where I miss CQUI just a little bit, because what we want to look for are campuses and the buildings we have. We have 1 library, 2 libraries, 3 libraries, 4 libraries. And that's it. The reason we're counting libraries is we've unlocked rationalism. And most of our campuses should be at least +3, but our population is not quite there yet. So I don't know that that's worth running quite yet. Have they confirmed a new patch? Not that I'm aware of. So we're about to kill city-states, so that gets worse. This we need. This we need. Patch was supposed to buff industrial zones, but they're still not used by most. Yeah, it did not buff industrial zones, if you ask me. Don't think that's worth it. We need some economy. I like the housing. Our cities are pretty capped, housing-wise. You could use a governor so you could grow. And actually, we probably don't need these guys down here war weariness, or sorry, loyalty-wise. Yeah, rising 8.7. So we could move Liang up here, give them some more housing that way. That seems pretty good. Oh, nice. Nice, Cass. Hey, Rasp. How you doing? And then you also have plenty of housing. Yeah, we wanna chop all this jungle, except not the jungle that you can reach. Granary. Should buy granaries, actually. Just to allow these cities to grow. The more citizens we have, the more ziggurats we get to work. And that's a kind of a big deal. I think that's it, though. All right, let's also lock in districts. So here, I do think we're going to go damn commercial hub, because I don't know what other district I'm getting them. They don't really have a good theater square, and I don't think that's worth it, but getting the trade route is nice. What would I think for it to fix industrial zones and make them a better investment? It's a tough question just because they've changed them so much. So it used to kind of be straightforward. One of the problems is the buildings are so expensive. So like 195 production to get 3 production back, right? So you need your game to go pretty long to make up even for that. Like that's, if you build that, you need your game to go what, 65 more turns? The factory's 330. Yeah. So it part of the problem is the buildings. Part of the problems is that like some of the engineers are fantastic and some of them are terrible. And then yeah, it's kind of wonky. Like I hate when things get put behind a production wall, right? Like in order for me to reap the benefits, I have to have built aqueducts, baths, canals, dams. Like I don't really want to be building any of those things. Not that often anyways. Not enough to make it reliably like worth it. Could you rationalize if there are a lot of production city-states? That's a good question. Because you would get the benefits there. And we do have one in Brussels. Even then, probably not. But maybe. Aluminum is scarce. Yeah, it's true. Well, I don't know. We'll get there. I haven't done the space race as often as I do like culture and other ones these days. Are the buildings uniform cost? So they do have tier costs. I don't know about you. Do you mean do they scale in cost? They don't scale in cost. Only the districts do. Workshops are a fixed 195 production. But compared to the market, like granted, this is in the medieval era, right? And that's part of why this is expensive, is it's perceived to be powerful. But the market is way better. It's only 120 production. Do we use the city-state wall mod? No, that is part of the base game now, as far as the higher difficulties. Reduce aqueduct production? Yeah, maybe. But even then, it's like kind of hidden, right? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can't convince me to like it. All right, so we want to go to mercantilism, but we still need to decide on our government. You are out of there. You are out of there. Rationalism is kind of worth it. I think I like the housing more. This is 16 gold per turn. I think I'm going to go amenities and housing. I think I like that the most.
Please, you get paid.
Excited about this TOTS thing. Plenty of Civ coming up. Absolutely. The beginning of months and months and months and games of Civ. Happy to have you here, Sede.
Excited about this top thing. Plenty of Civ coming up.
Heck
What a
yeah.
time to be alive.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Happy to have you here. Thanks for the hype. Much hype. Do want to kill them, I think. There's no point in not, and they have a +3 campus like right away, so probably worth. Can do that. Logic there is they can't kill all my units, and I want to pillage. And then I also want to buy. Yeah, we're building some universities. But we should take a look at all of our cities. Now that we're like getting close to the end of this war. Can buy some traders. That seems like a good thing to do. Building that trader seems good. What if industrial zones were just +4 out the gate, kind of like the Sewan? That's an interesting thought. Then everyone would be at least good. Isn't using amenity and housing policy cards a curse in disguise? You feel like you have to hold on to them forever and lose flexibility. What would you? I mean, that's a very good conversation. What would you put in there instead? Because this is a choice we just made, and I think this is worth thinking about and talking about. Because certainly could be a bit of a debate, but I don't think so. I think most cities probably have 3 districts, maybe not. Certainly 2 for the amenities we've got covered. So the housing one might be a bit of a debate. But I think the amenities are good. Yeah, and I think we're going to get to New Deal and run that for sure. Map looks a lot like Earth. It is randomly generated. Yeah, that does kind of look a little like Africa and Asia and stuff. But yes, it is randomly generated. You can play on true Earth maps. Yeah, I'm a big fan of these cards. They allow you to continue to level up. And again, we want high pop cities, not only for the rationalism ones, but for ziggurats. All right. So speaking of, let's finish this off. Here, I'm willing to buy. Let's spend some of our gold, get the library, maybe even buy the university, allow them to get uncapped as far as housing goes, and then once we take them over, no, yeah, they need a 3rd district, don't they? But yeah, we can't really grow there. Granary's gonna help still, though. Buying science makes sense. Let's buy at least that. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Hey, Hogue. I haven't played too much. I'm excited to play 7 Seas throughout the challenge. Yeah, so we'll keep building this stuff. Yeah, I get you. I get you, Ransom. I just don't know what I'd be running right now. Like rationalism, maybe? For like another few science. All right, let's go with this strategy. I want the dam here. Again, housing is rather important, and this city's pretty good. How did you take this? I might go to war with Germany just to liberate them. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. And we're going to finish that. And since we're not going for Ruhr, we can go back to building a holy site here. Why are you... Oh, because of the woods. Builds dam for 3 housing? No, build dam to protect this river. Look at how much protection we're getting out of this river. Here, all the way throughout this. Protecting these guys, all of this. Like, that dam is quite good. And the housing's not bad either. Hey, Muth, how you doing, bud? What's happening? Yeah, pop 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that holy site. I like it right here. Right there. Get that next, but certainly finish the university. Why not place the +4? So the +4 is the same as this, right? And then this guy boosts the science. Because this is a district triangle, so while it's plus... Oh, I guess I would trade... You know what? I was thinking about that wrong. But it is... My logic is still to create the district triangle for the science. +1 science probably better than +1 faith, I think. But yeah, I was thinking that this would be +4 when it finished, but yeah, that's okay. Hello, Sheepardv. Sheepardv. What's going on? Welcome in. First live stream. Welcome. Good to have you here. Always wonder about the commercial hub policy card. It's pretty good, especially if you stack your commercial hubs in around your government plaza, but we haven't really done that this game. Plant trees to make it a +4. That's true. I'm not really worried about 1 faith per turn. That's a good thought, though. Decided to try this challenge for yourself? Nice, Levitating Monkey. How's it going? Who else needs districts? I know there are a couple more here. These guys? Commercial hub? Boost the science. Finish your watermill because you need to grow. This city needs some. Poorly after restart and was wiped out. Oh, brutal. Brutal, brutal. Yeah, we happened to get pretty lucky with this opening seed. It's not the most insane land, but it's certainly been viable. I do too, Cyphus. I wish it said like +3 faith and then also +1 here. That'd be interesting. Faith +1. Also 2 turns to finish this. If I miss out on Chechen because of that, I'll be super sad. But they're also going to get a theater square there next. I'm going to go 2 turns to finish this, and I'm going to give them some traders, I think. Tips on districts, stack them in. Like pretend like every game is a Japan game, right? Like surround your government plaza with your districts, especially the ones that are relevant for your win con. So like in this game, like we noticed that there are a couple of these cities aren't going to have +3 campuses, and getting +3 campuses is pretty important in a science game. So we made sure we have 3 of our campus districts touching our industrial zone, and that's a good way to have like non-mountainous cities have good ones. But yeah, get the districts in like the good ones where they make sense, right? Like if you have a +3 campus, grab it. You know, prioritize that over even other things. Or if you have like a really good theater square, get that down maybe even before like a substandard science district or something. Standard map. This is a small map, but yeah, it does seem kind of big, doesn't it? We didn't mess with any of that. Faith +1 sounds like the name of a Christian rock band. It is. Isn't that a South Park bit? I think so. You wiped out on Greece after restart as Samaria. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's never any fun. All right, we've placed our districts. We've at least locked those in. Building some things, buying some things. All these universities coming online will probably prompt me to switch into the rationalism, but we also need to grow. We need to get to pop 10 in these other cities. And we need builders. Rip? Nope, didn't rip. Frederick got the Alhambra. More faith. More gold. More killing. All right, and then, yeah. So again, internal trade routes here seem pretty decent to me. Like this city growing, getting ready, like building Chechen faster. So we'll send that one to the cap. And I'm going to go with this +4 because it has the industrial zone. So we'll go with the 4 production there. So 5 more. Yeah, they'll overflow 20 more back into the Chechen. And then we have 2 chops. Petra, lol. Taj is pretty good in a science game. So universities, pretty important. All right, so we've got this river dammed. Not this one, though. And so that's just these 2 tiles. No, these tiles. May or may not. May or may not build a dam for them. Rome is fun, yeah. Rome's my go-to recommendation for new players. New players. All right, so yeah, so this is covered. These guys will need a dam if we want to protect all this. And then these guys will probably want one as well at some point. Could be anywhere. Could be over here. Nice, Mythrock. +7 campus. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I do need to go ham on builders. Let's go a little builder ham. A little builder crazy. We're going to move you up to here. Any advice on getting ahead early? Just started playing and felt super behind even on Prince. So part of playing at the higher levels of Civ 6 is feeling comfortable being behind. Now, Prince, not so much, although if you're new, you're just getting used to it, and it's kind of the same mentality. you're often going to be behind in the beginning of the game. The AI's bonuses are skewed towards that. And so your time to shine, like what you want to do with your first 80 to 100 turns is expand your empire. Get a district or wonder if they make sense in that given game, but otherwise just focus on getting cities down. You should be looking at 8 to 12 cities around turn 100. And then from turn 100 to 200, that's when you economize and build districts and wonders and chop things out and get builders and do all that stuff. Yeah, exactly, Muth. Indeed. So let's see, 5 of 8. So we can actually grow here now. I think we're just doing builder stuff. And I'll probably wind up buying some universities. 8 to 12 cities by turn runner is a good rule of thumb for most civs. Yes. Yeah, or like build a big military, right? And have a plan to take out more cities and stuff. Most Deity games get lucky and get a tech in your tribal village. The tech boost, yeah. That's one of my least favorites. Those are usually okay to get on your own. Walls are down. I probably just suicided that guy. I forgot about these walls. That's no good. That's no good. Well, they can't shoot us all. So might as well take some attacks there. They're not great attacks, obviously. Okay. Would very much like this Chechen. It would be a nice way to cheat out some culture.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature.
Kidoki. More gold. We made peace for like 10 turns and then we went back to war after the settler. Ah, he finished it. Oh, that's right. It was there before, wasn't it? Stupid encampments. Okie dokie. Nice. Keep that. We did lose our archer, as I said, because I'm a dum-dum. Could have moved him. Do we want to dam this river? It's really only these tiles that'll break, right? It's only 4 tiles. So is building 1 dam to protect these really that worth it? I don't think it is. Although they could use the housing. I'd rather build the holy site. That'll give them housing as well. You think I got the city a bit earlier with the suicide? Oh. Okay. I hope so. Then I wouldn't feel like as big of a dum-dum. All right, so 88 production for that. We could go muster up the card. Don't know that we're going to, though. We're at 7 of 9. That's going to be that one, so we should buy one more trader out. Oh, and probably this. And then we'll get another one. I will take a 5-turn library over a 14-turn commercial hub. Move Maggie. Yeah, it's only the 2 chops. No, it's 3, actually. It's 3 woods chops to get Maggie down there. So I kind of want to use Magnus's... I want to chop up all this jungle here so that the city can get up to population. What am I going to use my faith for? I think we're going to found our religion, launch an inquisition, convert all of our cities to our religion, and then use whatever else we have for Jesuit. Like, probably save faith and maybe be able to buy a couple research labs. In trouble with the internal struggle of wartime fatigue mechanic. Yeah, war weariness. How can you combat amenity and housing shortages more reliably? Build tile improvements. Build a coliseum for amenities. Try to settle multiple continents for amenities. Each continent has its own set. So you get luxury diversity by settling multiple continents, which we have not done in this game. It's kind of the best way to do it. Start by fixing your granary. We go ahead and heal up here. Bring the bombard down. Guys are probably just going to heal till the bombard comes. All right, I've successfully pillaged all of their things. So that's good. Oh, I had him siege there for a second. Joom, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Okie dokie. Temple of Artemis for amenities, true. Yep. That can help you if you get a good one. What level walls do you have? Medieval. All right, let's take a look at the gold ones now. Yeah, see, that's so bad. I'd rather have this one to Plus that gives me this road, which I don't think we're doing. Maybe this one's doing that. Could also go here. It's a bit worse, but I think it gets us a road that we need. Connects these guys together. Yeah, that's fine. So it's a little bit worse, but I'll take the road. Make that guy a musket. Probably help with taking them over pretty quick. All right, speaking of trade routes, let's see if there are any good ones available. +6. +3 with science and culture. This is probably fine.
Please, you get paid.
Hey, Neil, thank you so much for the 6 months, my friend. Welcome back in with that Prime sub.
More if they do stuff to your butt.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Much appreciated.
I'm starting to show, and right after I got my body, summer ready.
Nice, man. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. Thank you for the half a year. Appreciate that. A whole lot. Yeah, I just don't think this is worth it. Although we could just turn all of this into ziggurats. Do I have an Xbox or PS4? I do not. I do not. What's up, Zagrador? How you doing, bud? Okay, let's get that last trader. Do farm tiles and right wheat become less valuable as the game goes on? I mean, they're good for housing and growth, and you need a lot of food to grow really tall. So it's really, really situational. It's really, really situational. Coxinator, what's my favorite civ? Like between Russia and Persia, really. We're at war with you. We're already at war with you, you say. Well, that's good to know. That's fine, I think. Japan, I do love Japan, yeah. I do indeed. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Need some conquistadors, huh? That I will also do, like, try to make people like us a little bit more. Not that that's really realistic. Claim a great person. Okay, so we get Giovanni, which is not my first choice. It is in culture games. Not my first choice for this game. We're a ways away from getting any sort of art. Maybe steal some. We have 8 writer points per turn. We have 17 scientist points. That's pretty good. All right, I'll take that. What's up, Stan? How you doing? And that got us mercantilism. Should have looked at that a little bit, I think. Probably wasted a little culture. All right. This is kind of our next big break point as far as getting some builders out. Getting that 30% production in there is nice. Could also go skyscrapers for the wonders and chop. Maybe we do that. I really want to get that Chechen. So I'm going to move you here, and we'll do our 3 chops for Chechen with the policy card, if we even need all 3. And then I need these builders over there. Oh, and I want... Maybe that is better. And then I'm pretty sure we want this. Run that kind of a government. I'm not sure, Kumair. Hey, Pagan, how you doing? Here's your last day at your vacation job. Oh, vacation job. Wait, isn't that an oxymoron? That confuses me. Oh, summer job? Yeah, that makes more sense to me. So Giovanni doesn't really do anything. We'll just sit you down, I think. Yeah, and we can chill. Also, almost pop 6. So we're going to need to chop that and maybe this. Oh, an internship. Awesome, dude. First of all, congrats on getting that. It's an exciting thing to be finishing up. That doesn't really do much. Probably should get some more bombards. Hasn't kept over here. Okay, so builders. Kilowatt just doesn't do much in this game, sadly. Repair that. We can shift our army over here if we want to finish off these city-states. You know what? Why don't I move you up there? Bring you down there. That's all semantics. Congrats on your internship. That's neat. One more turn, we'll wait. Pillage that guy. Should probably try to circumnavigate. Pump Maker got the Huey. It's fine by me. Hey, Ann. I know. I'm probably gonna kill him too. Just take their city. We just unlocked yet another district here. That's good because we still need our campus. So we should probably work on that. 10 gold seems pretty good. Let's do that.
You get paid.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
Amnesia, thank you for the 6 months as
Do you
well.
get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
Welcome on back to the shop. Good to
I'll
have
do
you
it.
here. Thank you.
Hey.
Much appreciate the ongoing support. All right. Gotta get there. Get there. So once we're done with this, we could pop our profit, convert these 3 cities pretty much instantly, have enough money for an inquisitor or an apostle, which we can launch an inquisition with, and then convert the rest of our cities. And then we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. So we're looking at like 28 era score for that. That's pretty good. Us Rise and Fall subscribers sure stick around. I guess so. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Test of Time challenge. Just a Deity Civ marathon that we're just getting underway. Launching an Inquisition won't slow down our science? Mm-mm. Go for those bonuses. We'll go with the university bonus here and then do our shrine bonus from Nazca, although we might kill them. I kind of don't need to, and we're going to be strapped on amenities, but oh well. What's up? Remember the plan? How you doing, bud? What's up, Jerxies? Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
And remember the plan. Thank you for the 5
Do you
months.
get paid more if they do
Glad to
stuff
have you
your
back.
butt?
Thank you.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Doing well. Glad to be here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome on back. All right, wrapping this up. Another Dark Age? I don't think so. I think we'll be able to hit a pretty easy golden. This one we'll keep. I think this one we raise. We raising this? It'd have to be like Campus Commercial Hub Aqueduct. And then it's got pretty bad tiles. I think they get raised. We're progressing pretty well. The gauntlet has been laid. As far as, are we going to be able to get a sub 200? Or a sub 220? Gonna go ahead and buy them some stuff. Start on a builder. Do we get the air bonus if we raise? No. Has a +4 campus? Yeah, but it's pretty far away, and I don't have that many productive tiles. Like, it's too many dead tiles, and it's not on fresh water. Like, it takes a little too much to make this city good, in my opinion. Yep, we're starting to catch up. Science per turn, we're up to over 200, which is pretty nice. Now, when we kill them, when we raise this, we're going to lose our ability to kill them for free, pretty much. We're going to have to redeclare. And they do have medieval walls. I may just start economizing, but also it seems inefficient to not be using our military to conquer these remaining cities. So I'm not sure. Ooh, baby.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the industrial.
What are the downsides of having a bad city? They eat up amenities a little bit. I'm lazy. Now they have a district, right? Now I can't even get them a new district until they get to +4. So it got significantly worse as they completed this. So we get era score for this. That is not our Pantheon, actually. Thank you, Maestro. So 5 era score for knocking him out of the game. We are re-suzerained over here, which makes this city way better. They're eating up some of my productive tiles, but kind of whatever. Bring our army back up, take them out. Probably not fighting this, and probably not worth it. Although the holy site is interesting. I think I'd rather have the shrine bonus from them. And unfortunately, you can't do this anymore. I'd love to steal their tiles. I kind of hate that that got taken away. Like, what was the point of that? Coal. There's some coal. Oh, wow, there's some coal. And there's some coal. Hey, I'm glad we didn't put the holy site there. Yeah, that would be a decent rare city, but I still just don't think it's worth it. But I don't know. Of all the things to address, that's a weird one for me. I mean, Mausoleum and Save Our Faith for like an engineer is kind of interesting, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. We do have 50 faith per turn. That's decent. For being a science game. So 6 of 9 housing. We need them to grow. Some major growth issues. Haven't founded my religion quite yet. All right, so that gets us to industrialization. We want to get our way up to sanitation for more housing. Yeah, largely from holy sites. A little bit from the natural wonder. It's only 2 citizens. So what are you building, Pella? Really need you to grow. I guess you're building builders. There you go. 11 turns on growth there now. Do this. Speaking of growth. Oh, 350 for the trader. Okay, okay. All good, Daniel. All good. Nice, Khmer. Well done. 3 turns till a turn 150 save. Thank you, Mephistopheles. That is Really appreciate it, actually. Yep. You are spot on, my friend. So now we'll do this. We're not at war with them anymore. What did you finish? Your market. You can get your campus now too. Makes sense to me. Yep, and let's get the shrine because we're getting the Nazca bonus for it. So it's worth 4 faith per turn. It's pretty good. Didn't even get to +4 knights, or not +4, but 4 promo knights. That's a little sad. What up, Carl? How you doing, buddy? What goes on? I wish Machu Picchu were ever gettable. No! I am less sad. I really wanted that Chechen. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Magnus was there next turn. Commercial hub cost, it really did. Yeah, the 2 turns for the commercial hub. You're 100% on. I think with the 2 chops and the policy in 2 turns, we were probably close. But yeah, it definitely cost me. And not focusing it earlier, right? Like we were pretty distracted with the war and stuff. So that hurts. Could go for something like the Taj. Staying in a golden age is a little bit difficult to do in a science game. Where's their campus go? That's +2. Wish I would have put it there now. Yeah, +2. Playing some D&D on your lunch break? Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. You've been playing around the Borderlands 3 skill calculators? Oh my god, I want to do that. I want to do that right now. Guess we'll have to take Scythia out now. Don't think that's how it works for me. Very different from Borderlands 2 in great ways. Ooh. I like that. Actually, you're just chopping stuff, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Fire up Civ 6 now, inspired you to have a go. Nice. Are your like sometimes so I think some people with streamers are probably like, oh, I can do it better. I'm often just like, oh, I want to play, you know, like. So that's how I am.
Beer for everyone if TGM doesn't finish before turn 220. Pog champ.
Pog, nice, Vince. Thank you for the bits and yeah, true gauntlet throne. Thank you for the bits, my friend. I will do my best. Turn 220 seems reasonable. We have 70 turns to get there. 70. Oh, cool. Nice, Carl. I love that. Yeah, I love like skill trees. Like, I nerd out over like when we were waiting for Diablo 3, I was like, oh, look at all the options. Like Diablo 2, I think, made me fall in love with skill trees, and then MMOs furthered it. Furthered that love. Are we ready to pop our religion? Need to get to 140. I think I am going to build Taj here. The PoE skill tree is a little too much. I like, whew, it's a little much for me. No, I don't think I'm doing that. Yeah, the skill webs. I think the first time I saw that was like Final Fantasy something. And holy cow, it was intimidating. Okay, let's see. We have some favor now. Let's commit hard, and we could build... I was going to buy, but we could build all of our universities. Could also do city center for the sewers we're about to get. We also have to keep track of this now. I think one of the ways we lose this game is a Diplo victory. So everybody voted for this, and then me. Nice. Passed. Sweet.
Astronomy compels.
That is what I wanted, giving us some victory points. So Frederick's at 5. We're at 3 now. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to get the temple too. It's kind of like comparing civs to Civ Beyond Earth's tech tree. Yeah. Yeah, definitely two horses of different colors there. So I think we're just killing Kabul, right? Titan Quest a great choice. I never played that. I didn't play Titan Quest. Sure.
Improvement makes straight roads.
Okie dokie. We're giving up 11 faith. Yep, that's one of the new Oju. That's one of the new changes is you can build lumber mills on rainforests once you get to I forget where. I forget where, but yes, you can do that now, and it's pretty sweet. This is where I'm dying. Having this, I really wish this were Classic Republic. That would give us the housing and amenities we need. Is it mercantilism? Okay. Yeah, so it's not crazy far, but it's not super easy either. Think I want to go a little bit wider. We'll need this eventually, but not yet. So I can take Arena down here. Actually here, I think. And then we have our resolution, so we can build fast universities and probably even chop for them. Like, get rid of this lumber mill for ziggurats anyways. Going a little bit long on the video. This is turn 150, so we're going to make our 150 save. So we can keep track of this stuff, and we'll call this a video. Thank you so much for watching over on YouTube. I appreciate it, and hopefully you guys are having a great freaking day. Love your faces. See you in the next one.